Welcome to Dota 2 Splash with your host, Stefan of Orange. And well, at least that's my Steam name. So today we're going to be looking at a top pro match of Diretide, which is the Halloween event for Dota 2. This is actually a really fun game mode. I've been having tons and tons of fun with it. Why? Because of two things. You get tons and tons of cash, which means you can buy items you normally wouldn't be able to make, especially if you're one of those non-farm characters like a support that usually doesn't get too much money. And this one you can, which is one fun part of it. The other fun part is you're guaranteed to find an item, which is great because you no longer have to play like 20 matches to get 3 items. This one allows you're always guaranteed an item, and you have a chance of getting 2. And it actually has a good drop rate for uncommons and rares. I've seen people get mythicals, couriers, and of course they introduced for the Halloween event eggs, which you can, and they also have essences which you can place inside the eggs, which I'm guessing at the end of the Halloween event you're going to be able to create couriers from them, which is really cool. So they, they added a lot of stuff for this Halloween event. Now you can see here, this is not a normal playthrough of the match. You're not gonna just hug for a match and then expect this to happen. This is a pro match. They killed Roshan, which is one of the enemies at the end. They kill him in, I think, like 11 seconds, which is freaking insane. The point of this game is there's candy. You kill little mini Roshans, and you collect the candy, and you steal candy from their bucket to put in your bucket. You have these buckets full of candy, and you attack theirs. That releases the candy out of them. You snatch them, you run away, you put them into your bucket, kill little mini Roshans, get the candy, put it in your bucket, and then halfway through, Roshan appears and he will start focusing on attacking a certain player. You feed him a candy and he moves on to the next player. As you can see here, they're basically camping out at each other's pots. One person is hitting the candy out and the other person is putting it back in, and what that does is every time candy is put into the bucket, everyone gets XP and money. As you can see here, everyone's already level 25. 16 minutes into the game, everyone has insane amounts of money. They have pretty much everything that they would want to create already. And yeah, as you can see, this guy has like 8,000 gold. And you also, once the match is over, because it lasts 20 minutes, everyone gets like an extra $16,000 or something like that to spend on items, which is really cool. And I guess as you can see, they kind of pause it. I'm not too sure what's going on. They kind of start talking trash to each other. But during a normal match, though, of Diretide, no one's gonna let you just sit around unless everyone on the server is just like, okay, let's do this, let's have some fun. Everyone is pretty much gonna try to protect their pot from you taking their candy, and they're gonna be attacking yours. And it really comes down to, the towers. You can't destroy towers, so you only can push so far up into lanes, and you never go into an enemy's base. There's really no towers there. There's really nothing to do there. And you can sit there and, I don't know, I mean, the main focus is getting candy and getting kills, which is, as you can see here, they're talking crap to each other, probably because of DC, and they're talking crap probably in a language I don't even understand. It could be, they could be making it up. Actually, I had a match where, if you feed Pudge, I guess, if you just let him get tons of kills because of one of his passive abilities, he can get really strong. And I guess there was this one match where I think they fed him for 6 hours, and then he killed Roshan at the end in like 1 hit, which is stupidly insane. I would never play a match for 6 hours. They played this one for like 37 minutes or something like that. I think most of it's just because of the long pause in it. As you can see here, they're almost pretty much done. They all get their items. This is the Roshan kill. It's kind of like a boss fight. They kill him in 11 seconds, which is insane. Alright, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe.